Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will discuss about ships and safety because basically I am a marine engineer and presently working as a lecturer in marine engineering at Momosadak Polytechnic College. The shipping industry has flourished very much in the recent years. Probably the reason which I think is that shipping or the shipping as a mode of transport is probably the cheapest among when we compare with the other types of mode of transports. When we talk about the shipping industry, there are different types of ships. It is very broadly dividing the ships into different types. So we can say there are merchant shipping as well as the ships which are being used in the defense. The defense ships, as far as they are concerned, they are the warships, the aircraft carriers, the submarines, and so on. And in the merchant shipping, we have the cargo ships, the fishing vessels, then the passenger ships. As far as the cargo ships are concerned, further the cargo ships can be classified into different types of cargo ships according to the type of cargo that are being carried on board a ship. When we discuss about the different types of cargo ships, we have the general cargo ships as well as the bulk carriers, the oil tankers, the LPG carriers. And apart from this, we have specialized ships like the car carriers, the roll-on roll-off, then timber carriers, and so on. So as I told you, the different types of ships are basically classified according to the type of cargo that are being carried. And apart from this, we have the passenger ships, because passenger ships we have broadly two types of ships, that is whether it is a cargo ship or passenger ships. There are liners as well as trams. Trams are those ships which are intended to carry cargo from one particular place to other particular place without stopping in any particular place. But there is the reason is they run under a particular contract, and the cargo is loaded in one particular place and it is unloaded at the destination itself. But liners are not like that. Liners are so accomplished that is they stop at different ports, and they take cargo and they unload cargo at every port, and they have a specific time schedule. But trams, they do not have any specific time schedule. So it is just when the cargo has been loaded, they can start the journey, and once they reach the particular port, which there is a destination port, they can unload the cargo. So this is the difference between the trams as well as liners. And when we discuss about the passenger ships, today we have different types of passenger ships. There is passenger liners are there, and luxury passenger ships which are almost having a 5-star or more than what is expected in a 5-star hotel. Such facilities are being given in that. When we discuss about the passenger ships, mainly we remember, as a common man, we remember about the shipping incidents, that is the shipping tragedies which have occurred so far in the world history. That is one of the major tragedies, as we all know, is the tragedy of Titanic. It was an accident. That is, it had to, as you all know, it had to hit an iceberg, and it crashed. And another major tragedy is the Lusitania incident. But the Lusitania incident it was more than an accident. It was just not an accident, but that particular ship was attacked by the enemy, and it was crashed. So when we compare these two incidents, that is the Titanic incident, in the Titanic incident, almost the number of passengers were almost more than 2,200 passengers were there, and only a handful of 600 to 700 people were rescued, and nearly 1,500 people they lost their lives. So the main reason why such an incident could not be avoided was that there is the number of partitions were there. When the Titanic was designed, it was probably the most safest type of ship designed ever in the world history. But still, how it happened, when we deeply think about it, and when we go for a study of that. The number of compartments were 8 compartments were there, and in that accident, nearly 5 compartments got flooded. So this was the main reason for the sinking. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for giving me this chance.